Daniel loved to bake. He made the best bread in town. Everyone said so. Daniel had a secret. It wasn't just his special recipe, it was his faith in God. Every morning Daniel prayed, "God, help me be kind and honest today." He knew God was always with him. One day a rich merchant visited Daniel's shop. "I want you to bake for my daughter's wedding," he said. "But use only the finest flour. I'll pay you double." Daniel smiled. "I always use the best, sir." The wedding day arrived. The aroma of fresh bread filled the air. The merchant took a bite. His face turned red. "This is terrible!" he shouted. "You used cheap flour! You cheated me!" Daniel was shocked. He remembered his prayer. He looked at the angry merchant and said, "Sir, I baked with honesty. God knows I used the best ingredients." The merchant scoffed. Just then, a young boy ran up to them. "Father, I found this in the flour sack." He held up a small pouch, filled with gold coins. It was the merchant's turn to be shocked. He had forgotten he put his savings in the flour sack. Shame filled his face. He apologized to Daniel. "You were right," he said. "You are an honest man." Daniel smiled. "God sees everything we do," he said. Proverbs 11 verse 3 says, "The integrity of the upright guides them." The merchant learned a valuable lesson that day. Honesty is always the best policy. And Daniel, his faith in God only grew stronger. Daniel continued to bake his bread, always remembering his prayer. He knew God was with him, guiding his actions. People came from far and wide, not just for the delicious bread, but also for the baker's kind heart. Daniel's life was a testament to his faith. He lived by God's word and was blessed with a content heart and a thriving business. "Blessed are those who trust in the Lord," Jeremiah 17 verse 7 reminded him. And so the aroma of faith, honesty, and freshly baked bread continued to fill the air, reminding everyone of the sweet rewards of trusting in God.